How do they respond when you set limits? So if they do overstep a boundary and you set a limit, how do they respond? Do they respect it? Or do they punish and devalue or manipulate you? You see, these are patterns, these are traits, again, of NPD. Do they idealize, flatter, and praise you at first, and then criticize or withdraw, right? Again, this is the splitting that I mentioned earlier, that concept of splitting. One minute you're the best, you do so much for the company or so much for them, and then something goes wrong, or you make a minor mistake, or you're not attentive to their needs, which is even more important, and then you're completely devalued. Are they easily enraged, this person in your life? If you challenge them, and a challenge, by the way, is just a different opinion. It could be as simple as that, because again, someone who has these narcissistic traits has a really hard time allowing someone to exist in their own right with their own thoughts and their own feelings. So these are some of the things, like you may notice, do they gravitate towards people like who are willing to please them, go along with the program? And how do they respond when you don't, sort of play along with things? Um, do you get punished? Do they sabotage? Do they start accidentally leaving you off emails or not inviting you to meetings? So anyway, I mean, I could keep going, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of a sense of these. If you recognize these kinds of patterns, then you could start to question whether this person, maybe not NPD, but do they have these narcissistic personality traits or dynamics? And most likely, if people listening to this, any of these resonated or many of these resonated, there's a good chance that this is somebody who might be what we call narcissistically vulnerable. Yeah.
Mm.